being a fighter pilot was just the ultimate extreme satisfaction. Yeah. What else can I say about it?
You may remember World War II veteran and Creswell resident Richard Hyman. We previously spoke with him as he was on the cusp of turning 100 years old last month. And as the world marks the 80th anniversary of D-Day today, Hyman is reflecting on the heroism demonstrated on this day in 1944. KEZI 9 News reporter Albert James spoke with the 100-year-old about his role in the decisive battle.
Retired Air Force Colonel Richard Hyman did not land on the beaches of Normandy. Instead, he took to the skies to make sure the invading Allied forces were safe.
My flight, we were tasked to fly in over the Cherbourg Peninsula, where the troops would be coming off the ships and going into France.
Colonel Hyman says the day before D-Day, he was taking a break in a military rest camp, cooling off after a recent fight with German planes. He called up his base when he saw planes flying overhead, and they called him up to serve.
We had a briefing at about 11 o'clock night of the 5th, and remember, I went right to my airplane because they had so many of us taking off to be over the beachheads at daylight. And the ships were out in the channel. My God, there's so many ships.
Hyman says providing top cover over the Allied paratroopers and gliders was no challenge in his area, as the German forces occupying France were caught off guard by the June 6th invasion.
The Germans didn't know what they were doing for 2 hours after the invasion started, because Hitler had, as I'm told them that the invasion would be in a certain location. They were expecting it, but not there.
Hyman says the mission wasn't anything new for his squadron. To the then 20-year-old fighter pilot, the pivotal move was just another exciting flight.
Well, the older guys recognized, hey, this is the end, we're getting towards the end. To me, all I knew was, hot dog, I'm flying another mission.
Hyman is just one of a dwindling number of America's greatest generation. Coming up on a special edition of KEZI 9 News at 8 o'clock, hear the message he has for future generations of Americans. Reporting in Creswell, Albert James, KEZI 9 News.
All right, Albert, great. Thank you very much for that story. And Richard Hyman, thank you very much for your service.